If you ever heard about Spider-Man Web of Shadow and XCOM, imagine being a group of operatives that are sent to a specific location in the events of these games, and they need to accomplish some objectives, rescue some people, and gather some intel. Well, this is exactly what Rainbow Six Extraction is all about. However, the game isn't that good by itself. It's a simple copy and paste of Rainbow Six Siege and a sort of a rework of their own timed event which was called Outbreak. But there is more to this game that you might think. The story is fairly simple. The aliens are attacking the United States and you need to find a way to beat them. You have a group of operatives. Each operative has his own skills and abilities. You unlock more operatives as you progress into the game and you have to carefully choose which one you're gonna take on a mission based on the objectives. You have different locations like New York, San Francisco, Alaska, and more. Each location is divided in 3 sections. In each section, you will have an objective that you will have to complete. The objectives are all randomly generated. You can have an objective that will make you rescue somebody, one that will make you capture an alien, or something like capturing samples of the aliens, and more. If you deploy into a location and you don't want to make one of the objectives, you can simply skip them. You can also leave the whole mission before you finish all 3 objectives if you don't want to do them, or if you feel like one of your operatives is about to die. If one of your operatives dies, he is getting captured by the aliens, which means that in your next mission you will have to rescue him. If one of your operatives leaves the mission with low health, he will have to recover for 1 or 2 other deployment. In this game you can upgrade. As you level up, you can buy new grenades, you can buy body armor, many other gadgets, and you can also upgrade sort of your cosmetic. Change your cosmetic. There's a lot of microtransactions like in some free-to-play games. The game is fairly simple in its core, and playing with randoms makes it more of a burden than a cool and entertaining experience. Because people online, let's be honest, are assholes. And even if you play with good players, the lack of chemistry and communication makes it not so much enjoyable. When playing with friends, this is where the game is at its best. You can be strategic, which means that the game becomes a lot more enjoyable. You can communicate with your boys when you find ammo, when you find medical kit, when you find boxes that will replenish your skill, when you see enemies, when you see the objectives. It becomes a lot more easier and a lot more comfortable. When playing with randoms, you don't know their weaknesses, you don't know their strength. When playing with your friends, you can learn this from one game to another, which means that if you know that your boys will rush into the action and lose most of their health, you know that you better keep some medical kit for them and find them and tell them to take them before moving into another section. When playing with friends, it becomes a lot easier also to combine different skills and abilities together. There are 5 types of difficulties in this game. When you're playing with your friends, it becomes a lot more challenging, a lot more enjoyable to play on high difficulty when you are rescuing your friends, when you're going together through some extreme moments, and when you accomplish something big together. Like going through a whole map, making through the 3 of the objectives and getting out alive without losing any of your operatives. You don't have to like Rainbow Six games or Extraction itself, but when you just want to spend some time playing PvE games with your friends, this could be a great game for you. You have to try it, and you have to try it truly with your friends, and you will see that being thrown into this environment with your buddies will make a bad and repetitive experience seem a lot fun and worth your while. It's free on Game Pass right now, so give it a try. I would say that the game itself is a mediocre experience. However, when you're playing with somebody that you know, when you're playing with your own squad and your friends, this is where the game really shines. If you've tried it, let me know what you think about it. And if you didn't, well, you should try it and play some of it with your boys. And you see how good it is, actually. And if you played, let me know how was your experience in Rainbow Six Extraction.
We've detected abnormal nest. Another mutagen strain. Locate the nest.